Listen to me, brother. If you've ever felt like you don't belong, if the rules everyone else follows feel like lies in your mouth, if you'd rather sit alone in silence than fake a conversation, then this message was made for you. I'm Mr. Nobody, a real Sigma male who never asked for the title. I just refused to become what they tried to turn me into. And today, I'm pulling no punches. From the moment I was born, I couldn't swallow the script: school, family, society, culture. They all tried to condition me, to shape me into a compliant man who seeks approval, status, and comfort. I slipped through untouched. Not because I'm better than anyone, but because something inside me rejected the lie early. I paid the full price for it. Lost friends, silent nights, rooms with no one in them. But I kept my mind free. That's the Sigma way. We don't scream or rebel for attention. We simply refuse to participate in the bullshit. My one unbreakable law is this: truth above everything. Even when it's bitter, even when it's sharp, even when it burns every bridge behind me. I tried softening my words once. I tried nodding along so people wouldn't leave. It felt like poison. I saw myself turning into exactly what I despise. Someone talking without knowing, saying things I didn't stand behind. Never again. Now if I see someone is wrong, I tell them, not to win arguments, not to feel superior, because falsehood offends me on a deep level. And here's the cold truth most men can't handle: the majority of people are repeating things they've never examined. They talk because silence terrifies them. They fill the air with noise because being alone with their own thoughts feels like dying. I chose the opposite. I chose solitude. And in that solitude, I discovered something most men never will. I am enough for myself. I have me. That single realization changed everything. Let me tell you what I believe. This life is not a waiting room for heaven, reincarnation, or some better version later. This is it, right now. The only mission you have is to live fully, deeply, on your own terms. If you want pleasure, claim it. If you want discipline, pain, and struggle, walk that path without apology. If you want quiet days and deep thoughts, take them. There is no correct way handed down from above. There is only your way. We are not separate little souls hoping for reward after death. We are the living nerve endings of something far greater. Every feeling you have, love, heartbreak, pleasure, rage, boredom, is not yours alone. It is the one experiencing existence through you. You are a conscious skin cell. When you die, that cell stops. The experience flows back into the whole, but the individual viewpoint ends. Just like millions of cells in your body die every single day, and you remain you. Before you were born, you were in that same unknown state. It wasn't scary. It wasn't painful. It simply was. When you die, you return there. I don't call it non-existence, because you exist now. So it can't be pure nothing. It's something we cannot name from this side. Only the one who was there knows its true name, and I'm at peace with that. This is why I refuse to waste my life banging my head about what comes after. That question is a trap. It steals you from the only reality there is. This moment. Accept life exactly as it is. The beautiful, the brutal, the boring, the magnificent. Stop waiting. Stop searching for meaning outside of living itself. Living is the meaning. Most men run from this truth. They drown themselves in noise, status, drama, endless scrolling. Anything to avoid facing themselves. I don't. When you spend years truly alone, your vision becomes painfully clear. Most conversations are empty. People don't speak truth. They perform belonging. Once you see it, small talk feels like slow poison. So I stay alone. And I am not lonely, I have me. Now I'm speaking straight to you. If you're watching this and something inside you is nodding along, if you've always felt different, like the world's rules never fit your soul, you are not broken. You are not weak. You are not too much or not enough. You are one of the rare ones who slipped through the conditioning machine mostly untouched. That is a gift, even if it feels like a curse sometimes. The path is lonely. You will lose people. You will sit in heavy silence. You will feel the full weight of your own mind. But you will also gain something priceless, real freedom. The freedom to think whatever you want, to go as deep as you want, to set your own standards so high that weak environments and fake people can't even reach you. This is not easy. I won't sugarcoat it. It hurts, it cost, but it is worth every single scar.
So here's what I want you to do starting today. Choose truth even when it costs you friends. Sit in silence until you become comfortable with yourself. Ask, what do I actually want? Not what they told me to want. Set iron boundaries, cut what drains you. Work on your mind, body, and craft, not for likes, but because this life deserves excellence. Stop explaining yourself to people who don't speak your language. You don't need a pack, you don't need permission. You don't need to wait until you feel ready. The Sigma builds his life on his own terms, even if he has to build it completely alone. And if right now you feel weak, lost, or behind, hear me clearly. You are worthy. Not because of what you've achieved, not because you fit some label. You are worthy because you exist. Because you are another conscious point through which the one gets to feel this world. Your struggles, your quiet victories, your pain, your dreams, they all matter. They are not less than anyone else's. Start exactly where you are. Take one hard truth today and live by it. Speak one thing you've been silent about. Cut one lie you've been tolerating. Move one step toward the life you actually want instead of the one you're supposed to live. Protect your mind like it's the last clean thing left on this earth. Because for many of you, it is. This is cold-blooded truth from a man who has walked it. I am alone, but I am not lonely. I have me, and that is enough. If these words hit you in the chest, if something deep inside is saying, this is it, then do one thing for yourself right now. Hit subscribe. Not because I need it, I already have me, but because this road is brutally lonely, and every man walking it needs to know he's not the only one who refused the lie. Subscribing means you'll get these raw truths straight when the silence gets heavy, and the world tries to drag you back into the noise. If this resonates in your bones, you already know what to do. Live fully, without apology. That's the whole mission. Stay hard, stay true, stay free. I'll see you in the next one.